So last night was the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 6, episode 1. Now I'm going to be doing my review from the floor today because dead in the midst of a move. I'm going back to Vegas. So this is going to be a long process. So I'm going to get out videos as much as I can because the drive itself is 3 hours. It's a long drive. But right now I was just sitting here, everything packed up, waiting on the moving van. So this is where I'm going to do my review from. Now, last night was crazy. Like, Love and Hip Hop is always Atlanta's my favorite one. It's the one that introduced ratchetness to television. It gets to the point, the nitty gritty, and it's always been my favorite and it has not dropped down on my list yet. And tonight, last night did not disappoint. It's still crazy as ever. So we started out with the craziest person on the show, Jocelyn, who is causing major havoc, okay? So she is suing Stevie J for paternity tests because she said he's the daddy of her baby. She turned Tommy in to the police department for threatening to kill her or something like this. But she opens the scene up in a pool. Okay, like she ain't got a care in the world. Jocelyn is crazy. There's no Love and Hip Hop without her. She looks pretty pregnant to me. I think she's pretty. You know, people were saying she looked like a man. I don't know what the hell they talk about. I think she's real pretty. Crazier than a bat, but pretty. And now she is rolling around town with Young Dro. So, and causing major havoc. But that's not slowing her down that she's pregnant. She's still out to destroy other people's lives and look good while she doing it in her 4-inch stilettos while she pregnant. And she also run around town giving parties, okay? Now, she gave a masquerade party in which she invited her new good friend, Melissa, who is friends with Mimi. So right there is just a recipe for disaster. See, they setting us up. So all this is about to unfold. So right now, they're just setting the scene before craziness jump off, okay? Setting the scene. But because this whole Young Dro, I think Young Dro is cute. Now, in the midst of all this havoc, who has time to realize that boy cute? I do. Even during the move, I just recognize how cute Young Dro was. But anyway, so Jocelyn is still out of her mind, setting the scene up for lots of drama to unfold. So here we go. That was the opening scene with Jocelyn. Loving her, crazier than ever. Gotta have her on the show. Okay, next I wanted to talk about the second craziest thing on the show. And that was Yung Joc's hair. Now, I've seen Jermaine Jackson as many times on television as everybody else, all through the Michael years, all through the Jackson 5 years. And the one thing he's known for, besides being a part of the Jackson 5, is that greasy ass plastic hairstyle he got going on. So I don't know what part of that Yung Joc is admiring, but he must have been admiring it this whole time because he is setting the scene. This hair is so ridiculous. I couldn't even get past it. I didn't give a damn that he reunited with Carly Red. I couldn't even listen to a word he was saying because I'm looking at that Jermaine Jackson greasy plastic hairdo copycat look-alike scene. Okay? So I need a few minutes to digest that before I go into his storyline. Because what? Child, please. All right. So now they got Yung Joc looking like George Jetson. Him and Carly Red are back together. Now, this is a great setup because this is a recipe for disaster. That's what reality TV is about. So the premiere is always setting the formula for the disaster to happen. So right there, I ain't got to go into it no more. Just Carly Red back with Yung Joc That's gonna be a great disaster waiting to happen, okay? In the meantime, Carly Red is on her job, which is being in everybody's business but her own. Well, no, she in her own business too, like just being the informant of the group. If she knows something, she gonna tell it, okay? And her second job is gonna be being on top of her man at all times. So last season it was Life Jennings. This one season she back to my boy Young Jock. Now even though he got the greasy Jermaine Jackson look going, he's still my boy. I really like Young Jock. He's just the friend to always have around, okay? Because he always starting some shit. I like him though. So them two together, great combination. So that's the winning formula there. That's set up. Next we've got the whole Kirk and Rashida thing. Okay, so supposedly Kirk got some girl pregnant. Her name is Jasmine, okay? And she said that she was carrying Kirk's baby and she was tired of hiding it, and she was nice and lit tonight, had enough drinks to let everybody know that she was pregnant. She had enough drinks in her system where she wasn't concerned anymore about letting everybody know that you're pregnant. As if drinking and pregnancy go together. Like what? She really just glossed. Like I wouldn't have admitted that on television. Like I guess she don't mind being judged by the public for giving her baby autism. Who drinks while they're pregnant? Tell everyone, this is my dog, on national television. He had to come in and save me because I'm upset because this bitch is drinking on national TV while she pregnant. What? Anyway, she came in to let the informant know, because all you gotta do is let Carly know, and you ain't gotta tell nobody else because she'll take care of the rest. And so she told Carly in front of Young Jock, who his natural instinct is to protect his boy Kirk, no matter how foul it is. So this is going to be a good setup right there, because who cheats on Rashida? Rashida is about as pretty as they come. Right, boo-boo? So, something wrong with Kirk, just to start with. But this is the setup that they go on. So I'm making this review real quick, because I need to get back to packing, but I need to set up the premise and let y'all know what the setup is, what's going on. So this setup is full of craziness, just full of craziness. But I ain't liking Jasmine from the beginning. Like, I'm nice and toasted while I'm pregnant. Like, what? You like that? Like, something wrong with her, ain't it? Right out the gate. Anyway, so that's the setup for last night. One of my favorite show on television, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So next week I'll be back in business, and I'll be ready to go in with the details to what the hell going on with all this craziness, because it's going to unfold like no other, because you know how Love and Hip Hop get. Anyway, that's the setup from last night. I'll be back on my job next Monday. I should be in Vegas Saturday. Supposed to get the cable hooked up on Saturday, but nothing ever goes according to plan. And just moving period is a headache. Shit, my ass might be driving through some damn storms. You never know. So pray for me. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next week when I'm back in action. All right. Thank you. Bye.